Welcome to Love Bite.
Hello and welcome to the Love Bite platform, where we share real stories in an interesting manner. Story begin. I was truly hoping that I didn't need to make any more updates about my life. I was going in a great direction last time I updated. In truth, life is amazing right now. So since my last post, I have dropped enough weight and I am in the best shape of my life. I go to the gym 4 times a week, all the while balancing my job and raising my kids, maintaining my home, along with pole dancing classes. I'm on my way to becoming a dancer, but for now I am sticking with bartending while doing private dances at the club. I'm making great money. I have even started seeing one of the bouncers at my job. We'll call him Kyle. He's a sweet, caring man who isn't afraid to speak his mind. He is former military. He's really good looking too. Think Jax Teller from Sons of Anarchy. They could be twins. Yes, he knows about my past. Kyle is one of those social media junkies that likes posting just about everything on his Facebook. One night out at dinner, he took a photo of us together and posted it with the caption, "Future Wife." As sweet and adorable as that is, I did ask him to take it down as I'm not totally comfortable being on social media just yet, but by then the damage was already done. One of the more cattier girls, Samantha, at the club is mutual friends with my ex, Bill. She knows he is my ex-husband and is aware of the divorce and all of the drama. She is that type of girl that likes to stir up a bunch of shit, then sit back and watch the fallout with a gleeful smile on her face. If she wasn't friends with my boss's wife, he would have fired her a long time ago. She routinely shows up late, gossips about everyone she works with, has drank herself into a stupor more than once and beaten up a client when he didn't pay her more than she thought she deserved. And that was all after I started working there a few months ago. She is incredibly toxic and most of us just avoid her. Long story short, she saved the picture and showed Bill and he went postal. Samantha came into work a couple of days ago and informed me that Bill somehow found out about Kyle and he is really upset and has made threats to come to my job. As mad as I was, I told her I didn't care. She horribly feigned sympathy and wished me luck. I informed my boss and Kyle of what Samantha had said. They assured me they would keep a lookout and not to worry. Last night during my shift, I am behind the bar serving drinks like usual. Ever since Samantha told me Bill was making threats to come to my job, I had been nervously keeping one eye on the door at all times. Sure enough, he shows up with 2 of his equally douchey friends. It was almost comical how alike they looked. Slicked back hair, polos tucked into dress pants, blazers and fucking sunglasses at night. I wanted to bury my head into the floor in shame for having seen anything in this man or considered him marriage material. I try to ignore him and go back to serving drinks. He notices me and makes a beeline for the bar with thing 1 and 2 following right behind him. This is when he is intercepted by my boss, Kyle, and one other bouncer, Greg. I couldn't hear the conversation between them over the music playing, but I could tell from their body language that things were getting heated. It began to draw a crowd pretty fast, and before I knew what happened, Kyle grabbed Bill up by his jacket and proceeded to usher Bill out the door, kicking and screaming while Greg and my boss escorted thing 1 and 2 out after him. It was pretty anticlimactic, but I'm glad no one was hurt, mostly. After work was finished, I asked Kyle what was said. He told me Bill was pissed that I couldn't bother to improve myself during our marriage and I had moved on and he wanted me back. When Kyle established that he was the man in my life, Bill called me a whore and a bitch and some other colorful words. That was when Kyle grabbed him up and violently threw him out of club onto his ass in the parking lot and said if he harassed me again, he would fuck him up. My fucking hero. Thing 1 and 2 came out right after and helped Bill to his feet. They got in the car with their pride wounded and peeled out of the parking lot. I'm thankful this situation didn't escalate and so far, Bill hasn't tried showing up to my apartment. I'm hoping he takes Kyle's warning seriously. I'm happily moving on with my life. Thank you for watching my video. Hope you have enjoyed it. Please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing for more content.